All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers rookie minicamp. Another day here, as you can see on the screen here, Will Howard going through some offense. And no QBs through any footballs during team periods today, so just keep in mind. We're going to be going through actually a couple of Will Howard clips, but this is, here's the thing, man. I made a video yesterday and I was talking about Will Howard, and Steelers fans are so excited about him, and I am too. When people are like, 6th round rookie quarterback, who cares? You have some people that are saying this could be the best pick since Tom Brady, and like, obviously that's dramatic, right? Obviously we're embellishing it a little bit, but somebody was saying yesterday, like, this is just rookie minicamp. The Steelers aren't locked in, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I'm telling you, Caleb Johnson, Will Howard, Sebastian Castro, Jack Sawyer. Dude, I am telling you, dude, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass here. The Pittsburgh Steelers are absolutely locked in right now at rookie minicamp. And Will Howard specifically, like, this is just, you're getting ready for a play, right? And so, obviously it's rookie minicamp. There's no pads on. Nobody's getting hit. They're not even throwing right here. It's literally May 10th. So, yes, Will Howard looks comfortable to me. He is currently, like in this, for example, right, he's breaking the huddle. So right now, even just in general, on a simple 19-second clip from Joe Rutter on Twitter, he looks comfortable. He is the leader. He looks comfortable for a leader of a signal calling group. Right, he's calling the plays. Right now, he's the quarterback. And so it is expected because he was the quarterback for the national championship last season. And he also played 5 years of college football. So let's actually get into a different Will Howard clip. All right, guys, so here, this is more Will Howard from today. Right here, you're seeing Footwork. Now, Footwork is what probably these coaches are looking for right now, like probably number one, what you're looking for this week of rookie minicamp for Will Howard specifically, because Footwork's the biggest thing. So Ohio State head coach Ryan Day noted that they tweaked Will Howard's footwork at the end of the season following their loss to Michigan to keep Will comfortable and in rhythm. So when he's comfortable, he absolutely shines, and Howard noted that it all went back to his feet. All right, and so the reason we're bringing this up is one of the things that really shocked me was where he was selected. Will Howard was selected in the 6th round. Now, I think Dylan Gabriel is an intriguing quarterback prospect, but him being a 3rd round pick, Jalen Milroe being a 3rd round pick, no disrespect, no discrediting to either of those two quarterbacks, but what I'm just saying here is I don't understand how Will Howard actually went in the 6th round. I truly think everybody over-analyzed Ohio State's offense. And I think people looked at, like, the Michigan game, which was, by the way, the last game of the season, regular season for Ohio State, and they lost to Michigan. And Will Howard didn't really play good. It's important to keep in mind that even though Harbaugh is not the head coach at the University of Michigan anymore, they probably have the best defensive scheme in the game. Like, in the entire sport of the NCAA college football, Michigan has, in my opinion, the best defensive scheme. So every quarterback really struggles against Michigan, but like I'm saying here is he struggled against the team, and so they tweak his footwork, get him back to the basics, and he has the best 4-game stretch ever. Tennessee, Oregon, Notre Dame, Texas, he lit all 4 of those teams up, and I think people just kind of made it, I think they overcomplicated it in saying he wasn't the catalyst to why Ohio State won the national championship last season. Like, he wasn't the driver, he was just along for the ride, and I don't think that's true. I don't think it's true. So I loved what I saw from Will Howard yesterday, and I liked what I see from him today, but once again, I understand it's rookie minicamp, but they're working on his footwork, and he looks comfortable to me. This is Caleb Johnson working on some pass protection here. The thing is this, to me, Caleb Johnson is the running back of the future. I don't want you guys to get too dizzy here. I don't think he'll be necessarily a 3-down running back this upcoming season, and I'm glad they're working on pass protection right now early on in rookie minicamp, because that's the way you're going to see Caleb Johnson be a 3-down running back. Jaylen Warren is so good in pass protection. He is such a good receiving running back that I don't necessarily need or expect or even want Caleb Johnson to be a 3-down back this upcoming season. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is Jaylen Warren's last year on his contract. But let's get back to complementary football, right? Najee Harris, Jaylen Warren. I'm thinking the same thing for rookie Caleb Johnson and Jaylen Warren. But anyways, I just wanted to point this out because pass protection was like, I wouldn't say like a flaw or a concern, but it is something that scouts and head coaches, GMs, were all looking at for Caleb Johnson. This is one area that he does need to improve on, and Pittsburgh is going to improve him on that. So just want to throw that in there. Guys, this is just going to have Mike Tomlin here. I wanted to talk about Sebastian Castro. I can't find any film of him from this past couple of days. I can't find anything on Sebastian Castro as far as live reps go. The big question for Pittsburgh Steelers coaching apparently right now is in the secondary, the slot cornerback. So Beanie Bishop enters his second season as the favorite, but former Iowa defensive back Sebastian Castro is determined to make his impact. And I think this is from Nick Farabaugh over on the Pittsburgh Gazette? Sorry, I don't want to misquote him, but anyways, Sebastian Castro. What you're hearing from journalists, beat writers, people who are covering the Pittsburgh Steelers who have boots on the ground right now is Sebastian Castro. This name keeps coming up. And so Castro says that the Steelers have him learning both safety spots and slot cornerback, but focusing on safety since he played so much in the slot during his time at Iowa. So here's the thing. Castro's 25. He just went undrafted, and it doesn't really make sense. He said he was absolutely devastated from it. Looking at it, it really doesn't make sense for a 5-year player with the stats that he provided and what people are saying and scouts pre-draft are evaluating him. It doesn't really make sense that he went undrafted. So he is going to be 25 in his rookie season, and he's got that physicality that you don't really see from this kind of new generation of defensive backs, like physical players who love to hit, aka Pittsburgh Steelers type of defensive guys. So just considering his experience, having all that 5 years of college football and being 24, about to be 25, I'm keeping my eye on him, and so is everybody else. So Sebastian Castro is a name who is just kind of rising up right now. That's what all the journalists are saying, but once again, sorry, I couldn't find any clips of him from practice. As we're going to end it here on Jack Sawyer, this is just him dropping into coverage here, and it's just a 5-second clip. Like I was saying at the start of this video, and this is just random, but like I got a comment on our video yesterday saying the Steelers are locked in at rookie minicamp, and someone was saying, how can you be locked in at rookie minicamp? Anything you hear right now on Jack Sawyer from the past couple of days, whether it's Nick Farabaugh, Mark Kolobi, some of these amazing Pittsburgh Steelers beat writers, they are all saying about Jack Sawyer the same thing. His intensity in practice. They're saying he is already a tryhard in practice. That's what you want. See, here's the thing that the Pittsburgh Steelers just drafted. They drafted really good football players as well, but they also drafted dudes with amazing character, whether it's Derek Hartman, Caleb Johnson, Jack Sawyer, Will Howard. I know I just missed a bunch of them, but you get what I'm saying. They just had a very, very good character draft. And Jack Sawyer is a guy who reminds me almost of Peyton Wilson of last season, where I would say Peyton Wilson was even a little bit more underrated in the college football appreciation world than Jack Sawyer, because he played for Ohio State. He had that huge play. People know who Jack Sawyer is, right? But this guy who just has this chip on his shoulder and loves the game of football, and he loves to hit, and that's just what you see. And he's being mentored right now from TJ Watt. So these are tryhards in practice. He's learning from the best. So is Derek Harmon with Cam Hayward. I mean, he's an energizer bunny. Look at him. Not necessarily right now, but like these are locked in football players. Like this Pittsburgh Steelers draft class is ready to get to work. They are ready to get to work. So I'm really liking it. I'm really enjoying this. So I know it's just rookie minicamp. I don't really care. I live for this kind of stuff, and I enjoy it. So, folks, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button if you haven't already for, at this point, Steelers video every other day. But, guys, let me know your thoughts on rookie minicamp down below, and we will see you soon.